is peculiar. You have a very vivid imagination, Ken.
Thanks.
So, what brought it on?
My mom's call. She said she needed to talk to me in person.
And that bothered you?
I hate when people are amorphous.
Amorphous.
Yep.
Lacking shape.
Well, I was speaking figuratively.
I thought you were speaking English.
When all they say is that they have something to say, and obviously it was so important that they couldn't say it when they said they had something to say, so it could be anything but something unimportant.
Did you ever actually find out what it was your mother wanted to say?
Not for a while. Time passed slow, which I like sometimes because it makes life feel longer, and I figure if I can't be happy, I might as well try to live long.
So you're under the impression that the illusion of extending life should take precedence over finding comfort or happiness?
Yep.
Do you feel like you try to create discomfort on purpose?
Maybe.
How?
I go to class. I went to class after work on Monday.
What was significant about that particular class?
The song and dance thing happened again.
What triggered it this time?
The professor, the students. The professor is really full of himself, and the students think they know more than the professor. When I walked into class, my friends were in the middle of some stupid conversation.
Cass, let's check your email.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Ken, Castless.
Shit, I got Sandy.
That's because you're so talented. I got Danny.
It's because you're so talented. Something's wrong. I can't find my name.
Something is wrong. They spelled Scott with 2 T's.
They spelled my name right.
Hold on, Avocado. Can you please find my name?
I'm looking.
Me too.
Can you believe I'm not playing Thursday?
Yeah, I can. You suck.
I can't believe I'm not playing. All I did was get alcohol poisoning. You can't control that.
I don't suck.
How much do you weigh? You're the one that got alcohol poisoning. Hey, anyone can get alcohol poisoning. I don't even know how I got it.
Maybe they misspelled your name. Let me look again.
Yeah, me too.
It's not on there.
What?
Your name. It's not on there. You didn't get cast.
What gives you the right to say I wasn't cast?
If 3 people can't find your name in a list of 10 people, then it's probably not on there.
You're a dick.
No, I'm Greaser. But maybe you'll get the role when I decline.
Decline.
I don't think I could stand to do one more play, musical, sketch, cast dinner, or conversation. And Nick, alcohol poisoning comes from alcohol, which comes from drinking it. Next time, vomit some more.
Hello, everybody. How is everyone? We have to wake up, people. Yes. Good. What?
You asked how I was doing.
I asked how everyone was.
I'm not good.
Rose has had a bad morning.
I'm more interested in how everyone is doing.
Everyone is good. Didn't you hear the news?
What news?
Report. Everyone. Good. This just in? Get on with class.
Ken, do we have to talk outside?
Maybe later.
Let's get started. On page 30 of Understanding Shakespeare, you'll find...
One good way to understand Shakespeare is to think of me, but racist. While I am equitable, and of ethics I'm the basis. And Shakespeare's from another time, and not as contemporary, pluralistic, mindful, cool, and couth. I'm like Mr. Lincoln with the aim of John Wilkes Booth. That's why at home you'll read my book and write an essay on my essays. Not just because nothing was ever good enough for my parents, and definitely not because I got made fun of for wearing a suit to high school.
I know more than you, and I'm not learning anything. I know more than everyone, and I'm not learning anything.
I am wise, and ergo know a person can't be better than another. But when some of you raise your hands, I can't help but feel it.
Actually,
I'm a rugged, youthful Shakespeare.
Actually,
My parents weren't hard enough on me.
actually,
It's possible that I should teach this class.
because by any standard but our own, there's no way we will pass.
Actually, my only teacher's my dad.
Actually, singing with Shakespeare is why I hate
Actually,
I was raised by misogynists, and that's how we three found similar interests.
I know more than all of you, and I'm not learning anything. I know more than all of you, and I'm tired from learning everything. I know more than all of you put together. I know everything, and that should make me better.
Actually, we hate your clothes. Actually, you and Rico stroke, and we won't stroke it until ours has climax.
I'm sorry, did you say something? I was busy thinking about Shakespeare and thinking about how I was thinking about Shakespeare.
You don't listen.
Raise your hands. Thanks for validating me, but please save the informalities for after class.
Give us points.
Give me attention.
Quit your job.
Drop out.
Give us more creative liberty.
The last time I let you choose an essay topic, you all wrote about the legalization of marijuana. You edgy,
Conceited.
angry,
Rigid.
privileged,
Stringent.
lazy,
Sad.
callous, callow,
Pompous.
dense,
Hollow.
Stupid. I know more than everyone, and I'm not learning anything. I know more than everyone, and I'm not learning anything. I know more than everyone, and no one's learning anything. Egomaniac.
Oh, is it 3 o'clock already? Time flies when you are studying the most remarkable writer of European history and diving into the flavors of tragedy and comedy and finding that Shakespeare was tackling themes that other writers of his time didn't even address. Now, many scholars believe that Shakespeare was just making a living, but I think that he was creating art, just like I have done in my book, that you'll... Well, Ken, I appreciate your waiting until class was dismissed.
Can I have an extension on my paper?
1 second, Ken.
Well, I'm gonna need more than 1 second.
Ah, here. This is the last essay that you handed me. Now, the topic was the influence of old epics on Shakespearean drama. And your essay is about what you call epic failures and Steve Harvey.
Well, I think it's a contemporary take on
It's off topic. It's irrelevant. It's an F.
Well, that's certainly your opinion.
You have to pay attention in class. When I am talking, you tune out, glaze over, you drool a little bit. You spend so much class time, valuable class time, in your own head.
Well, sometimes it's someone else's and it's difficult to squeeze.
How about stepping outside your own head and please listen to the people that your parents are paying for you to learn from?
Well,
Listen, I'm trying to connect, but you don't listen. And when I yell, I feel like hell, because all people hear is ego and pretension. Ken, did you even hear what I just said?
I'm sorry, what?
If you don't get a B on the final, you are going to fail. That's a quantitative fact.
Fine, then I'll fail.
You have to listen.
I am.
I'm going to give you an opportunity. A tutor. Her name is Mary, and she will be at the library at 2:30. So don't waste her time, and don't waste mine, and please stop wasting your own.
Keep an eye on your email.